Good morning. It's Marquita Simone Gray, owner and founder of A Mustard Seed Company. You can find all of my products on amustardseedcompany.com. But we're back with Human ASF, blog 9. Okay, ladies. So today's subject is about being triggered because of labels, or people assuming you're supposed to act a certain way because you have a label. Let's free ourselves of this. First, we'll talk about me, and I'll tell you how I resolved this issue in my life. Okay, so I'm a single mother of 3, and although all men have not treated me this way, some have, assuming that I'm supposed to act a certain way, dress a certain way because I am a mother. No. It brings me back to my teachings of, let me use an example, Love and Basketball. So you remember at the beginning of Love and Basketball when he asked her to be his girlfriend, and he said, oh, you got to get on my bike because I got to ride you around because that's what my dad does with my mama. Men and women get their training from what they see in their household. Now, life should open them up to see things differently or clearer. Because not necessarily everything you learn at home from your parents is correct, right? You learn through life experiences that there are some things that can be altered for your greater good or acceptance of others, right? I don't let nobody put me in a box. Just like that little girl was like, oh, yeah, absolutely not. I ride my own bike. Then he got mad and they started fighting, Sometimes people think they can put you in a box, but you can't control people, right? I never try to control people. I'm always like, do you, boo? Because you got to learn your life lessons, and I got to learn mine, right? With that being said, a woman can wear whatever makes her feel good, and I wear things that make me feel good. Now, approaching this with love, when people come at you and tell you, oh, you're a mother, don't dress like that. No, sweetheart, that's how you feel a mother should dress. But that's not necessarily correct. You have some insecurities that you need to deal with so that you can feel comfortable with how other people feel and look. Because I ain't insecure about mine, but you might be insecure about yours. Okay, so I think people's biggest problem with that trigger is that they don't know how to approach it with love when someone's judging them, right? Because we are talking about judging. People who are pointing out things of how they feel you should respond in life from a clothing perspective, or period, because they could be talking about how you speak, right? They're judging, and we're not supposed to be judging. That's not love. So when someone's judging you, I find it very appropriate to just let them know that, hey, I understand that's how you feel, right? But I'm very comfortable with the way I dress and the fact that I'm a mother. It is very inappropriate to tell someone how they should be when we are supposed to be flowing in life on our own beat. And if you're judging, then that is not Christ-like. If you're making assumptions, that is not Christ-like. If you feel that someone is dressing inappropriately, then maybe you should take a hard look at yourself and see why you feel the need to judge them. Why you feel the need to put them in a box. Understand first, none of us belong to each other. We belong to God and God only. That's why it's very important to align yourself with people that are aligned with your true self, right? Not put yourself in their box, but go find the outer boxes that agree with you. Now, there is a safety thing when it comes to dressing what they would call unmodest. But modesty is a definition of the area you are in. You can go to parts of this world where whole tribes are not wearing tops. And everybody in that village is perfectly okay with that, because that's the modesty of their village. I think it takes exploring this world to truly understand the definition of modesty, which is why some of us don't like Texas.